Hey Dave, this is John West Coast Connects. I reached out, did a Zoom call a little while ago with you and Drew when you guys had your business going together. Sorry for whatever reason that didn't work out. Things happen, I know, but just want to show you here a couple ways you can improve upon your website and really bring in traffic organically. I know you're doing Yelp, and Yelp's a great tool, and but Yelp only gets the people that go to Yelp, right? Like there's a lot of volume out there of people that don't go to Yelp that are looking for companies such as yours. So, I'll show you a couple things that I love about your website, a couple things that you can probably improve upon, and some other things. So, with that, let me get started. The one thing I really like about your website, I love the form submit up here. These form submits are really important, and it's great. Another thing, I love the photos. I know when you had your site before, a lot of your photos are genuine. They're photos that you guys have done or you've done when you're actually working on homes. So great. The having stock photos are fine, but it's always better when you can use photos from work you've actually done. So, love that about your site. Obviously, there's a couple of things that really jump out, like your site not being secure. That's an SSL certificate, especially with people sending information. You definitely want your site secure. Just little things like, the unevenness um, of the quotes and stuff, like all that stuff, kind of adds to the overall ability. But the one thing that really jumps out is that there's not a lot of content here. So that would be my first tip, is to add content. And content's pretty important because content's what Google searches for and what ranks you for. So the more content you have, the more text, the more keywords you could be found for. And currently, you are being found for 9 keywords: concrete contractor, Las Vegas. You're on the bottom of the fourth page, appliance installation. You're at the bottom of the fifth page, Dave's drywall repair. I'm not sure if that's you, Dave's appliance and repair. Like drywall repair, Las Vegas, that's pretty good. Drywall installation, Las Vegas. So some of these are really good keywords. You're not high enough where you're going to get a lot of traffic, but and we had done, I had done a proposal for you guys, and I have 75 keywords with 11,000 traffic, and handyman, Las Vegas, TV repair, window repair, stucco repair, water heater repair, which there's a lot of traffic here. And say you wanted to rank for what was that keyword that handyman Las Vegas, right? If you wanted to rank for that, I would have it as a heading. I would have it within my content. May even save one of these images as that keyword. And what happens is when Google crawls your site, they see that you have that keyword verbatim within your heading, which gets crawled first, and throughout your site, which allows you to rank faster and more efficiently. And it's just really important to have those keywords throughout your content and in specific places, so you can rank for those things. Because at the end of the day, you can keep paying Yelp, or while you're getting those leads in, you can build up your own brand and even beat out Yelp. So, like this handyman Las Vegas, they're not beating out Yelp, but a lot of times people, if they don't click on Yelp, they'll click on the first company they see, and that hopefully that'll eventually be you. But uh, my second tip would involve your Google business profile. So a lot of these people, that build businesses don't really realize how important these are. And I'll explain how in a second, but I'll tell you how you build this up. The first is by reviews, right? Like Yelp reviews, you want as many 5-star reviews as you can, and the more reviews you get, the better off you are. And Google kind of, keeps, like, this is validity and authority for your business, so they're more likely to rank you with reviews. Um, Excuse me. Also, this information here, you want it filled out as much as possible, and you want this to match everywhere that you've been on the web. The good thing is your website's relatively new, The wall-to-wall restoration is relatively new, so you're probably not going to have a lot of misinformation out there, but you really want all this information to be the same throughout. Google likes to see that if somebody clicked on your website or your Google business profile or your Yelp, business site, that all the information is going to be the same. That consistency is really important. And then these photos you add, you want them saved as specific keywords. So if I wanted to be found for Handyman Las Vegas, I would save at least one of the pictures as Handyman Las Vegas, and then I would geotag it for somewhere within my, within wherever you're working. So if I was to like say this, Google would feel like, oh, that person did some job in that particular area. So really important to geotag those photos and to save them. And obviously, there's a lot more to that, but those are some easy things that you can do right away. And then lastly, you really want to get SEO going. You really want to build up the strength of your site so you can organically rank. And how you do that is you get a lot of referring domains or websites that send links back to your site. And the more websites that you get sending links, the stronger your site becomes. And what that looks like is this is Handyman Las Vegas. And as you can see here, they have almost 300 websites that are sending 1,300 links back to their site. And they're ranking on 8,300 keywords they're ranking for. And this is kind of what you want to get to eventually, like, or maybe you don't. Maybe you want to keep things a little bit smaller. But at the end of the day, what they're doing is similar to what Yelp is doing, is similar to what you need to do. You don't need to rank for this many keywords, but if you're wanting to rank for specific things, like if you really like doing concrete work, then you really want to go after those concrete repair, So if if I want to say, let's say concrete, right, is something that you really want to focus on and you really want to rank for, there's concrete contractors Las Vegas, concrete staining, concrete flooring, concrete floors, concrete texturing. There's a lot of volume here for things that you can do concrete within Las Vegas. So, um, it's just going after the things that you want to go to. So, again, I hope this is helpful. I hope it's informative. We can, talk further. I will give you a call sometime this week. If you want to give me a call sooner than that, please feel free. I also have my contact information in the email. You can email me. You can, there's a Google Calendar. Feel free to schedule out the calendar time. I'd be happy to talk to you. I also have a partner named Jackie. She'd be happy to talk to you at whatever time works for you. So, again, it's good to hear from you. I'm glad you guys are, or at least you're moving forward and doing something that you love. But if I can help in any way, please let me know. With that, have a great day. God bless, Dave. Bye.